center. Scanning. Accepted. Warning, warning, weakness detected.
Wait, I can do better! I can do better!
Weakness not repairable. Initiate waste chute. Warning, weakness detected.
Oh, just give me a chance!
Warning, weakness detected.
There must be some mistake! How rude! What is wrong with us?
Let's not panic. We know we're brilliant, so they're obviously rejecting people who are too clever. We seem like a threat.
Hi guys. Guess we're all in this together, eh?
I've just solved a massive problem.
Oh, have you found out who's cuter, baby goats or baby pigs? No?
You know when you lie awake at night, worrying about what will happen if you never win a Nobel Prize or if someone solves the Hodge conjecture before you? Sometimes I wonder if you even want to be successful.
Well, of course we do. Hey, can you be successful and still resolve the issue of who's cuter, baby pigs or baby goats?
Watch this.
Inspiring women of tomorrow, a revolutionary new way to step forward into success. I was starting to think I'd never have a building named after me.
Now, thanks to inspiring women of tomorrow, not only do I have a building named after me, I also own that building.
What do you think? Okay, try this.
I used to think I either had to be an inventor
or an explorer. But now, thanks to inspiring women of tomorrow, I'm both.
I'm in.
I thought it was impossible to juggle a great career and a fulfilling personal life. Now, thanks to
Inspiring women of tomorrow, I have a job I adore, great hair, and 7 dogs.
Sign me up. I've sent you both a link to download the app. Onwards, women of tomorrow. Oh, it's starting.
Welcome to Inspiring Women of Tomorrow. Stage 1, identification. Identify a weakness that is coming between you and success.
Oh, that sounds simple. Jazz, you go first.
Well, really, I should go first. It was my idea.
Okay, you go first. I'm easy. Exactly.
What?
You're too easygoing. That's your weakness. Oh, okay then. Great. That was...
Easy?
Yeah.
This is going to be pretty tough. I mean, have I even got any weaknesses? Perhaps I could set up a peer review group to analyse available data and then interrogate their findings using a blind experiment. Then I could... What, is my time not straight?
This is your weakness. You always have to do everything 100% perfectly.
But that's a good thing, isn't it? 4685036.
That wrong.
Oh, I'll get it this time. Pi to 1,000 digits. 3.141 592653. Maybe I could try being a little less perfect.
Your turn, Lily. Oh, hang on. It's Rob. Extra football training tonight. Can we hang out tomorrow instead? Winky face, football emoji. I specifically wanted to hang out tonight because I finished my geography homework. We'll get science homework tomorrow, and if I don't do that then, it means I can't do my French on Thursday, which means Mum might not let me go to the cinema on Friday, and the film ends this week, which means I won't be able to see it at all, and that would be a complete disaster. Oh, sorry, what were we talking about? My weakness? Any ideas? Okay, fine. That's my weakness.
Okay, so now we input it into the app. Jazz, too easygoing, Lily overreacts, and me, too perfect.
Stage 2, implementation. You must resist your weakness. Don't let weakness stand in the way of success.
And how you feel, Michael? I still can't believe there's a whole month left of term. Nightmare.
There's a week, sir.
What?
There's a week left of term.
Get in there. Right, before we learn about more dead kings, turns out that my annual report's due in 2 days. Normally, I love doing it. I'm all, yay, report. But at this time, I'm going to need a hand. Any volunteers? Any? Martha?
Thank you, sir. Report writing is my second favourite thing after labelling diagrams.
And I am sure that you will do a perfect job.
This is your weakness. You always have to do everything 100% perfectly.
I'm afraid I won't be able to help.
Ollie.
Oh, second choice, am I?
Saving the best till last.
Go on then.
Great. Now, I'm going to warn you, my paperwork is in a hell of a state. So, whoever writes this report is going to have to be efficient, rational, and pedantic.
The holy trinity of superpowers. When do I start?
Ooh, a sponsored eatathon. Can I join?
Eating as much as possible because I'm at yours for tea. Your dad's a nice dude, but he does not like feeding me.
Oh, he doesn't mean anything. Oh, actually, you know what? I'm going to sort Dad out. Don't eat all of that. There'll be plenty of food tonight.
Sure? Because if I don't eat enough, my feet go tingly.
Super sure. See you later. Shame to waste it.
Sorry, Lily, but it's an extra tactics session, so I can't miss it.
So you can't hang out tomorrow night, despite the fact I've rearranged my whole schedule for the week and made the changes in my diary in pen.
Yeah.
It's cool. We'll just hang out another time. Weakness resisted. Yes. Dad, I need to talk to you about something serious.
Not girl stuff.
No, it's about how you treat Sid when he comes round for tea.
What can you possibly mean, my angel? One for Jazz, one for me, and one for Sid. Bon appetit.
I'm serious about this, Dad. Look, this is my serious face. I've been Miss Easy Breezy People Pleasy about this, but you need to make an effort to get to know Sid. And it has to start from... I'm just waiting for the second hand to get to the top. Now. Honestly, it was brilliant. This is the face I pulled when I told him. Ooh, definitely not easygoing. You know what? This Inspiring Woman of Tomorrow thing has made me feel really empowered. Like a celebrity who's been in the jungle for 3 weeks, but still has really great hair. What about you, Martha?
So you're saying these are your weekly summaries for the entire year?
Yes.
Because it looks like 2 paragraphs written on the back of a takeaway bag.
Well, can't it be both?
This is going to be more of a challenge than I thought.
So, Martha, you feeling empowered?
Oh, yeah, really empowered. I have chess club next. I might even try not to win every game in 2 moves. I came, I saw, I had my work verified by a peer review board.
Sorry, Martha. No time for polite social interaction. You know, 65% of these paperwork has got some kind of food stuff stuck to it.
Could be worse. Could have jam on it.
If I'm to create the perfect report, I have to be allowed to work in peace.
Absolutely. You won't know I'm here.
Why are you here? Oh, Martha Fitzgerald. Are you trying to muscle in on my perfect report?
No. And even if I did want to, which I definitely do not, I couldn't because I am becoming an inspiring woman of tomorrow.
Good, good. Because this report is my Schrodinger's equation. Greatness is mine for the taking. Watch this. Do you have the class attendance records for December? Pass. Detention stats for July? Can I put people in detention? See what I mean? It's exasperating, yet somehow intoxicating.
Wow, that is a lot of food.
Yes, it is, isn't it?
So what's the point of this list thing, Jazz?
Dad wants to get to know you better, don't you, Dad? So, you're both going to write down a list of things you like about each other.
I can't write and eat at the same time. I'll get gassy.
Oh, we can solve that.
On second thoughts, what's a little gas between friends?
The perfect report. Greatness is mine for the taking.
Oh, thanks for doing that, darling. I'm not using the autofold. Is it broken?
No. I just wondered, do we really need a device that folds all T-shirts exactly the same?
It was on your Christmas list.
I know, but now I'm thinking, let's go freestyle.
At number 18, you make Jazz laugh a lot, Mr. Salford, which is one of my favourite sounds. Even better than cows mooing. Jazz, are you okay?
Oh yeah, just putting that into my memory bank.
Are you going to read your things you like about me list now, Mr. Salford?
There's no rush. Who's for pudding? Number 1. You seem like a very clever boy, Sid, and so it's likely you'll go to university in a few years, maybe somewhere far, far, far away. Australia's nice.
I'm not an expert on lists, but that seems quite short.
Yes, you're right. I think someone needs to try a lot harder.
Bad news, Lils. Mr. Matthews made our extra training sessions permanent, so our night where you teach me things I wasn't listening to in lessons, I won't be able to make that anymore. So, but at least I came prepared to tell you, though, right? You know,
I don't get it.
all this stuff.
Isn't that what you wear to do sports?
No, it's a joke. You know, the whole Lily on a rampage.
Are you implying, Robert, that I might overreact to this news? Because I have no idea why you would think that. So what if we lose one of our 2 designated Lily and Rob nights per week? It's really not a big deal.
It's just an apostrophe, wrongly placed. It's no big deal.
Uh-oh. Apostrophe rage?
What? Oh, no, I hadn't even noticed.
It is annoying though, isn't it? Like when people put an apostrophe in plurals.
Yeah, let's not talk about it.
Oh, look. There's Sid. Is that my bike?
When you told your daddy he had to bond with me, I never thought you'd pick a bike race, though. Never had him down as a cyclist. All right, Mr. Salford. You know, when you told me I had to use this tiny bike, I thought you'd definitely beat me.
Oh, I can't say. That even occurred to me.
It was a shame you got stuck behind that big lorry. You should have just zoomed round it like me. Oh, well, something to remember for next time.
What next time?
What was all that about?
Oh, no, nothing. Just me not being Miss Easy Breezy People Pleasy.
And me not being Miss Hackty Fracty Overreacty.
Oh, yeah.
How's the report going?
Last night, I turned the data scribbled on 15 lottery tickets and a parking fine into one pie chart. Can you imagine the sense of satisfaction?
I'll see you guys later. I want to slightly wrinkle my blazer before first period.
I need your pupil assessments.
Now, there's some good news and bad news on that one. The good news is I know where they are. The bad news is accidentally shredded them. Oh, lesson time. Wow! I don't think I've ever been happy about that before. Ollie, come on. This will all be here for you when you get back. Chop, chop.
Well, and then we'll add that to the GCSE Math League table, which will make you look better, of course. Oh, and don't forget...
So much organising.
I'm sorry, but you and my dad have to go on. You don't have to be BFFs, just MFNs.
Medium friends now.
I've got another idea that might work.
Okay, if I have to, but remember my vibe's more indoorsy.
Aren't you going to wipe that?
No. I mean, I am a inspiring woman of tomorrow, aren't I?
Whoa. This is like that film about the weird guy who lives in the attic. Was there something you wanted?
Oh, yeah, I need to ask for some advice about a personal problem.
Yeah, not my specialism. Ask a girl.
But it's about a girl. A girl who doesn't seem very interested in me. And no offence, but you seem like someone who girls aren't interested in a lot.
If you're worried that Lily doesn't like you anymore, then you have to test your hypothesis.
My hype what?
A hypothesis is a theory. And your hypothesis is that Lily isn't interested in you anymore. So you test that hypothesis by, for example, telling her you're going away for a long time.
Okay. So I tell her I've been kidnapped by polar bears or something.
Yes, yes, or something vaguely believable.
Okay. Great. Thanks, Ollie. I really like Lily, and if she doesn't feel the same way anymore, then...
I've stopped listening.
Got it.
It'll be a really cool trip, but it means I'll be away for the whole of the summer. It's in Bulgaria or Bermuda, whichever one's further away. And if a scout sees me play, then I might not even come back at all.
The whole summer? But I've already booked us in for a weekly picnic. I've even done the first week's menu. I guess we could have a virtual picnic instead.
Are you sure?
I'm sure. This is great news. Really, really great.
Jack showed me this, Mr. Salford.
Oh, my old alter ego, Pippin Jet Rocket. I once had a top 100 record, you know. Well, top 100 in Solihull, not nationally.
Well, the thing is, I've written a concept album, and Jazz suggested you could be my singer. Not really suggested, more...
Enthusiastically insisted.
Yeah.
Well, it's a nice idea, but I don't think
The album's about a heroic warrior battling to save the planet.
Heroic warrior? Well, I suppose I could dust off the old vocal cords.
The perfect report.
Hello, darling.
Mother, would you ever say it's okay to give in to a weakness?
Hard to say. I gave up weakness in 1978.
What about if it's not really to help yourself, but to help other people?
Hard to say. I gave up helping people in 1979. What I do know is that we Fitzgeralds rarely make a bad decision.
Now isn't a good time, Martha.
I have to show you something.
Wait, where did you... Did you steal these? This is my project. How dare you try and do my dull, repetitive tasks?
I only want to do a little bit. But look, I found something. Look at the funding requests for next year. See where Mr. Malone has scribbled out last year's date and used the same figures? He's done that for the last 8 years.
If the figures are wrong, the whole section needs redoing.
Yes.
And there's a chance the report won't be finished on time.
What?
This is going to be a race against the clock. Martha, I know I said this was my project, but a man knows when the chips are down. Let's bring this bird into land.
Do it, Martha! Do it! Land the bird!
Pass those notes with the dog food on it. And you might want to put these on. And who said people with personalised retractor sets can't be heroes?
Me. Are you copper bottoming my man? No, I'm you me.
Oh, I'm so excited that you two are getting on. And you are going to make the best hamster ever.
The best whatever?
Hamster! The brave warrior hamster who is battling to save the planet. Did Sid not tell you?
You forgot to mention the hamster part.
I thought you already knew. I mean, one of the songs is called Why Am I Always on This Wheel?
I thought it was a metaphor. Well, that's that then. There's no way I can play a hamster. I once sold out the West Bridgeford Community Arts Centre.
But you said you would do it.
If he doesn't want to, that's cool, Jazz.
No it's not. Because hamsters don't break promises, do they, Dad?
Fine. But I'm not wearing a costume.
Hey, Jazz. What's up? Today's the day we become inspiring women of tomorrow. Wait till you hear what happened last night.
And so, I journey on slowly, 'cause I've only got your days.
So, Dad and Sid recorded their album. Then Sid released it. It was an instant success.
Full Heart, Full Cheeks is number 486 on the download chart.
They were so busy planning the follow-up album. It was like I didn't exist.
Brilliant, thank you. Who took my wheel away?
And Dad
Thought that it was here to stay.
even forgot to cook any tea.
Nothing to do all day.
Brilliant, my God, yes.
That does sound bad. But maybe it's the price you pay for being an inspiring woman of tomorrow. Hey, Rob.
I think we should break up.
What?
There was more of a lead into that in my head.
But why would we break up?
Because you don't like me anymore.
Well, I do like you.
That's not true. I tested the idea. That's science.
Remember not to overreact. Not overreact! I've just been dumped! This is the worst day in the history of the world! I think this also counts as overreacting. This only happened because I was trying to be an inspiring woman of tomorrow.
Stage 3, graduation. It's finally time to become an inspiring woman of tomorrow.
Done. Look, I know this is an emergency, but I still don't do running. Run, Martha. Run out the wind. Go!
I'll be right behind you.
Move out of the way! Emergency!
I can't believe you've been working on the report behind our backs. I can't believe you ran that fast. So you were just lying about everything.
No, I was trying really hard. Look, my parting's been off centre all day.
Yeah, it does look a bit wonky.
It's just Ollie kept going on about how it was going to be the perfect report. So I was trying to convince myself that I was just being helpful, but the truth is, I just couldn't resist. I'm sorry. I guess I'm just not an inspiring woman of tomorrow.
But neither are we.
What?
We realise that sometimes what you think is your weakness might actually not be.
So, do we just go back to being us?
Yes,
Thank goodness, because that serious face was giving me a headache.
Well, if we're back to being us, don't you want to get your perfect reporting?
No. Being here with you guys is much more important than some perfect report.
You don't mean that.
Yes. Actually, not totally.
Well, maybe if you run, you can still make it.
I am so impressed by the running.
Where have you been?
Minor detour.
Oh.
I know I made you think I don't like you anymore, but I do. And obviously we can't tell if this is going to work out long term. I mean, what happens if you become a professional footballer? I'll have my own career and I can't just follow you around the world. And anyway, we'll have a Labrador by then and someone's going to have to stay home.
Hang on. Are you trying to say you do still like me?
Of course I do. And I'd really like it if you'd undump me.
Of course I will. I mean, I want to hear more about this Labrador.
She's called Tilly.
Is Sid coming back for tea? I made his favourite.
Actually, Dad, it's just me and you for tea.
Oh.
I do want you two to get on. I just think I've been a bit
Scary.
forceful about it.
Sounds like a plan. And anyway, I'll need some vocal rest before we record the next album.
No, no more albums.
Oh, come on, Jazz.
Don't make me do the scary face.
Oh, Jeff Malone, you legend. First time at getting a report in on time. Well, at all, really.
Hi, Mr. Malone. Have you got next year's football fixtures list? Everyone's waiting for it.
Yeah, of course I've done it. You get yourself back down to training, I'll bring it along in a minute or two.
Cool. Thanks, Mr. Malone.